also referred to as flow control. It is basically if, else, elif. I'll start with the theory. See, this part we will do 1 hour because it will be over by 1 hour. Okay, it is not much. Only there are some problems. There are some. We have to practice some problems, some type of problems, regular, which is often asked in your colleges, in your exams. Okay, if you have this subject, and if not, it will just help you to gain the basic insights of how to use flow control conditional statements. Okay, so if someone asks you what are conditional statements, okay, you give them this definition. So conditional statements are crucial, and this is something that every programming language needs, which it helps to build logic. Okay, for example, before just giving the definition, let me explain you. Uh, let's say Jeet and Shubhadeep, both of you are life science students. Okay, now when you were in class 10, okay, you were giving your board exams. So that time a major decision came. So which stream you want to go, science, commerce, or arts? You will, that time you might have thought, let's see, uh let's see the subjects I'm good at, a basic parameter that we all see. Okay, for example, uh I'm scoring good in biology, scoring good in physics, chemistry, okay, and maths also. Okay, now maybe I'm good at science. Let's see, let's go with science. If not, if I'm not scoring good in science subjects, but yeah, my maths is okay, decent, ठीक है. Maybe I can score some average marks in my boards, and let's say I can get into commerce. Okay, and if not, if none of that happens, uh, only one option is left, and that is arts, right? As per Indian education system. Now, for example, now you have three paths. Okay, science, commerce, and arts. For example, Jeet has taken science, and Shubhadeep, let's say, has taken commerce for reasons that you have decided on your own. Okay. Now, first step, that was the condition you used. The marks you were getting, you checked in which subject you're good at, which subject you love to study. Maybe at that time you thought, hey, I'm good at physics. I'll just I will take science without biology. Maybe after that I'll go for engineering, maybe in electrical or computer science, something like that. Or let's say in commerce, okay, I'll take commerce. Maybe I can go for CA preparation or chartered accountancy, do BCom, stuff like that. Okay. In arts, maybe then I can become arts teacher or something. Okay. So for instance, Jeeta, I said science student, and Shubhadeep, let's say commerce student, 11th and 12th. Now after 11th and 12th, board exam again comes. And after that, you again have to decide and now you have to decide a major career path, right? For example, for science students, okay, now the major time has come. Whether I should go for engineering, whether I should go prepare for doctor, being a doctor, MBBS preparation, NEET exams, that is, or in the general science. Okay, like that. Okay, and that is three career paths. So again, in order to figure out, you have to figure out certain parameters. Hey, if I don't have biology, so MBBS is out of charts, for example. Okay, then I have physics, chemistry, maths. Now whether I'll check whether I have computer science or not. Okay, I have computer science, and I like it. Okay, I can make a career out of it. So let's go for engineering. Okay, and let's see, I don't have computer science, but yeah, I love physics, and I'm okay, good at maths, decent at maths. I can go for electronics or electrical or mechanical, anything you like. Okay, uh, okay. Similarly for Shubhadeep, he has scored some good marks in commerce. Okay, and now he thinks, okay, what should I do? Should I go into business administration, BBA, then go for MBA, or should I go for BCom path and be an accountant, or like prepare for CA after getting into college, like that? Now all these things, all these decisions, they don't happen by fluke, right? You discuss with your parents, you see, you look at your marks, you think, what am I good at, what I love to do. Okay, whether I love to whether I love the game of numbers, or whether I love the chemical reactions, or whether I love the laws of physics, or even other biological processes, or let's say the algorithms in computer science, and that's how you take a decision, right? Now, being a human, you think in this such layman terms. taking so many experiences around you and knowledge and data, real time data. But in case of computer, if I ask the computer, hey man, what you wanna be? Can computer, can a computer really understand the thing? Can it really figure out it for itself? No. So for that, if we are asking a computer to do a certain task, in order to make a decision, we have to give it some conditions, some parameters. We have to explain the facts, give the facts. Okay, like this is a borderline. Okay, okay, based on which I'll do this and this. Okay, so in order to get a result, it will have to decide which path to take, what to take, and how to go ahead with it. So their conditional statements are crucial. Okay, they are very important in programming as they allow us to execute specific blocks of code only when certain conditions are met. Okay, so see, certain conditions are met, which is most important. Okay, now in Python, we go through various types of conditional statements. For example, if, then, if, else, then, if, elif, else, and finally nested if. Okay, constructs. Using these tools in conditional statements, we figure out how to make a decision. Okay, based on various conditions. Okay, now let's say uh, x, let's just I'm directly executing a code. Okay, 10 greater than 5. Okay, print 10 is greater than 5. ठीक है, see, so we give the condition whether 10 is greater than 5, or let's say um let's make a program. Okay, let's say I declare a variable g. Okay, and I say int input, enter your 10th board's percentage. Okay, okay, now let's say, okay, just one variable. Now if, okay, g underscore num, okay, this is a variable. If, copy, g underscore num, okay, is, let's say, we will set certain variables. For example, if g gets 75 out of 100 on an average. Okay, let's say greater than equals to 75. Okay, then let's wait a sec, yeah, then print g is eligible for science. Okay, else print g has to look for another stream. Okay, now first I showed you only the if statement. Now this is if else. Okay, now let's say I run it. Okay, saved it, run it. Okay, uh Mm-hmm. Oops. क्या हुआ? Okay. So here I say Jesus got 84.84%. Okay. So Jeet is eligible for science. Again, if I run it, let's say I have given 65%. So Jeet has to look for another stream. So this is how you go with if else. But now say, let's say, he, I, Jeet also wants to go for, he just wants to explore what percentage or criteria is there for commerce and art student. Okay, let's say, then he has to make decisions over 2 to 3 more conditions. Okay, so more like more than one condition, of course. Here it is not like if else, like either this or that. No, not like that. He will have several options. In that case, we use a elif statement. Elif, this is how we write. Okay, G school now. Okay, let's say less than 75 and greater than G scores
Hello,
less
sir.
than 75. Yeah, someone is telling
Hello.
something. Yeah, please tell.
Yes, sir. This elif statement that you are writing, is it the same as that else
See,
if
no, it is not
that we used to
completely
do
same as
in
else.
other
It
programs?
no, it else elif is basically, people say it is the short form for basically else if. Okay, which means when there are more than one condition to be checked. Okay, and like I'm showing you, like in this case, for example, Jeet is scoring less than 75, but maybe is scoring, let's say 55 marks. Okay, uh, greater than equals to 55 marks. Okay, let's say 60 marks. Okay, in that case, Jeet is eligible for commerce. Okay, now as you asked whether it is same as else, no, else we use at last. You cannot end with elif anytime, Jeet. Okay, you cannot.
Okay.
Okay, you may use
That
elif.
means we can
Yeah,
use multiple elif statement in between, and then
yes,
the starting with
yes.
if and
See,
end with
I
else.
will use multiple ellipses now. I'll show you. It's good thing you have asked. Good. Now let's say if you have scored less than 60 and greater than is equal to 40. Okay, then Jeet is eligible for arts. Okay, but if nothing happened, he scored even less than 40. Then we have to print Jeet has to perform better, as he has like let's say 40 is a passing criteria or something. So Jeet has to perform better. Or if the passing criteria is 33, then maybe between 33 and 40 he has scored and then like that. But yeah, anyways, Jeet has to perform better in that case. Now let's see how it works. Okay, I'll just run it fresh. Okay, let's say Jeet has scored 57 marks, then Jeet is eligible for arts. Again I'll run. He has scored around 63 or let's say 74, then he is eligible for commerce. Have you got the point? You can use multiple elifs, but you cannot use multiple if or else unless it is nested, which I'll show you next. Okay, have you got the point till now?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Should I repeat, Shubhadeep? Should I repeat any part?
No, no, sir. No, no, sir.
Oh, you have got the part right. Now,
Yes, sir.
see, I told you you can use multiple ellipses, but you can use multiple if else's, but that will be in nested condition. Okay, I'll show you now. I'll show you a problem. Okay, uh, say I'm just commenting the whole thing. Okay, let's say we will take a problem. Let's say this time Shubhadeep. Okay, Shubhadeep has to make a major career decision. Okay, now let's say I'll write a problem. Okay, where to find whether Shubhadeep i- wants to pursue engineering, medical, or general line of studies. Okay, general line means BSc or BCA, something like that. Okay, so this is the problem. Okay, now in this case, first I have to check. Let's say I declare a variable with name Shubho underscore noun. Okay, and I give int. This time I'll give float. Okay, just to make things interesting. That's all. Float. Then its input. Enter Shubhodip's 12th marks. Okay. Then now I'll say now let me give the heading for nested. Okay, for nested ifs or nested if else, whatever, nested conditional statements. Now this one is going to be a bit nasty and use of brain. Okay, nested conditional statements. What does that mean? That before going into the problem, I will first explain you what I want to do with this thing. Okay, let's say okay, Shubhadi, for your 12th marks is there. Okay, and you in your 12th marks in your 12 marks, first I'll check whether you are eligible to go into science background or not. Like after 12, like there is a minimum criteria, right? Like even if you want to go into general line studies, you have to get some minimum percentage of marks, good marks at least, or else they won't even allow you to sit for their college exams, or even get admission. I think I am not so sure about the percentage. Let's search on Google. Okay, what is the minimum criterion to get into general studies in West Bengal, for say, or in India, let's say. This makes generalized. I'm not so confident about in it's West Bengal's education system. If it exists, I don't know. Let's see what it gives. We will set those things as a parameter. Okay. General studies like BSc or let's say, yeah, BCA, whatever, after 12 science. Okay. Okay, so you have to pass with around 45 to 50% of aggregate marks from a recognized board. Okay. So BCA is like that, and for BSc is 50% or higher. Okay, let's take it like that. And let's say for BTech, for that JEE and exams are those required, right? So yeah, it is like 75%, like that is I think required. During my time it was 75%. After that I heard there was a change. I'm not so sure about that change now. Okay. But anyways, let's take it as 75% for BTech, and for BSc, let's take it an average of 60%. Okay. And for NEET exam, you have and for medical, you have to give NEET exams and JE exams for this engineering, and for general line, you just have to get into admissions. Okay. So let's say we have entered Shubhodip's 12th marks. Now, first we will check uh, after 12th marks, we will check the same thing. Okay. Let's copy paste this, because first thing we will use this. Okay. Here I'll just oh wait, just copy paste this. I'll modify this here, and I'll change the statements, and then I'll make the this nested if modifications. Okay. I'll just write in short. Okay. Shubho. Okay. So now eligible for let's 75, right? 75, and Shubho has qualified, let's say, J. Okay, here the marks has to be given or something. Entered, for example, Shubho underscore J num G num is equal to copy paste. Okay, Shubhodip's. Now this will be lengthy. Okay, percentile. Okay, and let's say, or let's say rank. Okay, J rank. So let's say rank itself. Okay, and let's make it a bit more interesting as copy, let's say, neat rank. ठीक है. Enter Shubhodip's 12th marks. Okay, now what I'll do is J rank is equal to, okay, I'll not do it here. Wait, it is here. Okay, if Shubhodip has got 75 or around, he's eligible for, let's say, BTech. Okay, I'm just taking general case. Then here only you can add some more statements. Okay, now if Shubho J rank, okay, Shubho J rank is, for say, greater than equals to 5,000. I'm not so sure about the system now. I'm just making it up. Okay, for example, if I'm making a system, I would prefer like people ranking more than 5,000, or let's say 5,000 is a bit harsh in 10 lakh experience. Yeah, like 5 lakh experience, let's say 50,000. Okay, then print uh Shubho is eligible for engineering. Cool. Okay. Now you can stop at if also, or let's say elif, oops, Shubho's J rank, Shubho's J rank is less than 50,000. Okay. Then I'll print It's a not eligible. I'm just making, okay, I'm not sure about the ranking now, not eligible for BTech. Okay, now I'll make this more interesting. Elif, else print Shubho can try for medical. Okay. Now maybe in this case Shubhadeep has not Shubhadeep is not so good at mathematics maybe. Okay, or that good at physics, but yeah, he understands the biological process well, and he loves to enjoy to study chemistry and all those things, reactions and all. Okay, and biological processes, and maybe he's a bit interested towards human anatomy also. So maybe he can try for medical. Okay, so in this case, let's say we make another nested. Okay, wait, I'll add the comments here also. You will first nested first nested statement first nested statements. Okay, now here second stage nested statements. Cool. Now I'll add here, let's say if now I'll take Shubhadeep's NEET ranks. Okay, if Shubho's NEET rank, okay, it's same like this. Okay, I'll just copy paste this one, copy, and I'll paste it here. Always make sure you have the correct indentation for the, or else things will go real bad. Okay, in this case, it will be J instead of J rank, it will be NEET rank. Okay, 50,000 in yeah, 50,000, 50,000. There are some errors here. Okay, we will solve the errors also. Let's hover on it, view problem. So the problem is indentation itself. Okay, cool. Let's try to run this. It will give the problem. Print Shubho is eligible for engineering. Indentation error. Expected an indented block after if statement on line 39. Okay. So we have done a error at indentation. Oh yeah, right. Of course. Here is the problem. Yeah, now it's done. So the indentation is a problem. Now it's solved. Okay. Let's say eligible for medical. Okay. Not eligible for, let's say, MBBS here. And Shubho can try for PSC or whatever BCA. Okay. Now here this phase is tested. Okay, whether he wants to go for engineering, whether he wants to go for medical. This is decided here. Now, if now this comes under the first if statement. Okay. Now if not none of it works, okay, Shubhadeep will go for general line studies. Okay. Now if he has scored around 75 to 60, let's say eligible for PSC. Okay. And if Shubhadeep has not got like that, Shubhadeep is not eligible, or let's say you can clearly remove this condition here. Okay. And Shubhadeep has to perform better or can go for another other career prospects. Okay. Now you can make this as complex as you want. Okay. So that you can figure out whether Shubhadeep is eligible for which career prospect to be exact. Whether till now in Indian education system we only study about science, commerce and arts. We don't go deep into anything. proper curriculum or something. So maybe Shubhadeep is good at marketing. He's a very good at sales. He's good at managing events, managing things. Okay, he's good at communication skills, and communication skills are literally the communication skill is something that it can take you far, very far. Okay, you can literally do anything with communication skills, even if you are a bit if you're lacking at your hard skills, your core domain skills. You can make up that void with your communication skills. Okay, you can get things done. Okay, a lot of things. Okay, but anyways, that's for another session, career session, anyways. But yeah, so this is a logic I have made, first nested and second nested statements. Now let's see what happens. Okay, let's see how this works, whether the conditions that we have given actually works or not. Okay, okay, enter Shubhadeep's 12th marks. Let's say 56. Shubhadeep's rank in J. Okay, in this case, one thing we shouldn't have asked it here. Copy, else, wait. Here we can give this one. Okay, Shubhadeep J rank. Shubhadeep J rank is here. Okay, sorry, Shubhadeep's NEET rank. This we can give it here. Okay, if none of that happens, so then it will. Okay, and also Shubhadeep's J rank will be asked here. Okay, okay, then it will make proper sense. Okay, let's run it now. Okay, let's say Shubhadeep's 12th marks. He has scored 56. Shubhadeep can go for other career prospects. Unless I run it again. This time I give Shubhadeep as 89. Oops, sorry. Yeah, 89. So now it asks Shubhadeep's rank. Okay, or maybe we can make it more specific as Shubhadeep's J rank. Okay, and here we ask for Shubhadeep's NEET rank. Okay, and another issue has come up. Could not convert string to float. Value error. Okay, you cannot give float here because rank has to be int. Same goes for here. Int. Okay, and 12th marks you have to, let's say, int only. Okay, now let me give 89. Okay, so in 89 Shubhadeep is eligible for J rank. Okay, means J to give J exam, and let's say he has got a good rank. He has scored 239, A at 239. That case Shubhadeep is eligible for BTech. Not eligible for BTech. Oh god, there is an issue with the code. Okay, let's find out what is the problem. Eligible for BTech. Which one is saying not eligible for BTech? Where is that line? Okay, first I gave Shubhadeep criteria as, for example, greater than is equal to 75. Then we enter his rank. Okay, he has got good rank, so accordingly he has to give print this. Okay. Oh, right, of course. This will be reversed because it is different in that scenario. Okay, same will be here. Should try print can try for medical is not eligible, or and this one is eligible. Okay, let's do it now. Okay, 12th marks. I give another, let's say 99. J rank, he has got 450 air rank. So yeah, he's eligible for BTech, right? So eligible for BTech, eligible for, let's say you can do this, eligible for engineering. Okay, you can modify the code as you want. Okay, it will give you answers accordingly. Okay, let's say 78. Okay, 35. Okay, no, let's say this time I give 68,000. So he's not eligible. He's eligible for BTech, but not eligible for engineering. Okay. So yeah. So have you got the essence of how we use a nested statements? We will do some more problems right now. This next 1 hour, we will do more problems for practice. Have you understood till now?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Have you understood?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Jeet?
Yes, sir. The concept I have understood. Just the thing is bit
Yeah. Please ask any
complex.
confusion.
And no, no, there is not. No confusion is there.
Okay. We will do more problems right now so that you will understand better. Okay. We will
Okay.
do basic problems right now. Okay. So this was an complex one. Okay. We will do now some easy work so that you can, you know, get the proper essence of it. Let's say, okay. First, I'll stop sharing my screen, and like yesterday, you will be sharing your screen each at a time. Okay. So we will do the first problem as even odd in Python. I'll guide you at every step, but you have to do it yourself or else. Jeet or Shubhodip, who volunteers? Who will be volunteering?
Sir, may I do it?
Yes, go ahead. I will
Okay, sir.
explain everything. Okay. You just have to do
Okay,
it
sir.
yourself. Very small code it will be, but you have to understand the concept first.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah.
Sir, is my screen visible?
Yes, you are visible. Open.
Okay, sir.
You can open your compiler. Yeah. Good. Yeah. cvnode.py. Right. So this problem basically it's a game. Okay. Two friends are playing. Okay. And each of you take turns picking up coins. The goal is to be the player who picks up the last coin. Okay. Now the twist is the number of coins in the game, they will vary. Sometimes it can be 4 coins, sometimes it can be 5 coins. Okay. And the winner depends whether this number is even or odd. Okay. Now either you two are friends, for example, and you two are picking up these coins. Okay. And depending the number of coins, whether they're odd number of coins or even number of coins, it depends who will be the winner. How? Let's talk about the game rules. Two players, you and Jeet. Second, players take turns. They pick up one coin at a time. And let's say Shubhadeep, in this case, by default, you make the first move. Okay. And in this game, the last player, the player who picks the last coin, he wins. Okay. Now here are two scenarios. Now listen very carefully. You have understood the game rules, I'm sure. Okay. Now let's try to understand two scenarios. Why even odd matters here in this game. Let's say there are 4 coins. Okay. So first Shubhadeep picks up, 3 coins remain. Jeet picks up, 2 coins remain. Okay. Then again Shubhadeep picks up and only 1 coin remains. Cool. Now Jeet picks up, that is the last coin, and Jeet wins here. Okay. Let's say Jeet wins. This was the first case scenario. In this case, there were even number of coins. Sorry, because 4. Now let's say there are 5 coins, odd numbers. Okay. Again, Shubhadeep starts, and 4 coins are left. Okay. Let's say 4 coins are left. Okay. Now Jeet picks up, and 3 coins are left. Shubhadeep picks up, 2 coins are left. Now Jeet picks up, and 1 coin is left. And of course, when again Shubhadeep picks up, no coins are left, and this time Shubhadeep wins. Okay. Now we observe a pattern. If the number of coins is even, the opponent wins. Let's say if it is even, opponent wins. Okay. And if it is odd, you win. Okay. Now the problem is to write a Python program. Okay. Now, since you know the scenario, you act smart and you don't have to play the game. You just count the number of coins and you will always know who is winning. In that case, you can also determine whether you should first go or not. Suppose there is a even number of coins, right? You will always say I'll go second. The person in opposite who will not understand the scenario or the game will say I'm getting the first chance, I'll play. Okay, good. I have the upper hand. I'll pick a coin. But little does he know that you are aware of the situation, what's gonna happen. So you have to write a Python program to determine the winner. Now, how to determine the winner here? Of course, by the number of coins. Okay, whether it is even or odd. Okay. Now, Shubhadeep, share your compiler and unmute and first tell me what did you understand on how to proceed this problem.
Let me think, sir.
Explain. Yeah, you can see and you can see and tell. Come on. What have you understood? Come on, don't waste time. Think fast.
Sir, I can't think. Uh, uh, Sir, I can't think.
Yeah, tell.
Uh, I'm unable, sir.
Huh?
I'm unable, sir. Can I?
Are there is nothing you can do. Listen. See, with if you have to write a program, first you have to know the number of coins, right? So of course you will
Yes, sir.
ask how many coins are there. So you will ask the
Yes.
user to input the number of coins, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay then, open your compiler and write the line. How you ask the user to input a number?
Uh,
Declare a variable. Declare a variable. Let's say num underscore coins, for example. Okay, or you can just write coins, whatever.
no. Num underscore points. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Then
Num underscore point.
no, wrong.
Oh, sorry, sir.
Uh, how you ask the user to input numbers? I just showed you na how I'm entering your rank, your number. What
Oh,
what do I use? Which function do I use?
sir, this one.
Right.
Like
Write the line.
what?
Yeah. Then
Is it
no,
okay, sir?
no, not at all. Are you practicing the problems I gave you? Open the compiler. Come on. I have to teach you na properly.
Yes, sir. Yes.
If you're lagging somewhere, I have to see na where you are lagging. See, you are giving input, but
Yes.
see, there it is written in that pop-up prompt object and it is taking a string. Read a string from standard input, which means you have to convert this into an integer. Okay,
Yes.
because if you're counting a number of coins, okay, you will not say 4.5 or 6.8. You will give 6 or 4 or 10 or 12 like that, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, then in order to convert a data type, what do you will do? What do you do? How do you change the type? For
We have
example,
to write int, right?
exactly, right? No, not there, not there.
We have to write it here. Okay, sir.
Outside.
Yes.
Int, then in bracket input. Yes, go ahead. Then bracket. Yeah, good. Num
Mhm.
coins, it's done. No, you don't give
Oh,
the input there.
okay.
You write in the
Yes,
console. Okay.
sir.
Then enter. Enter. Okay. Now, uh, see. Shit. Okay. Okay. Now, you determine the number of coins. Okay. So print. So not print. Now, what did I teach you? If and else. Okay, in this
Yes.
case, it is a either or scenario. So
Yes.
either you win or Jeet wins, right? So
Yes.
let's say you always pick up the first coin, Shubhadeep. Okay. So
Okay.
in that case, you write the conditional statement. You start with if, right? If yes, then you use a variable num coins space. Yeah, yeah, you write that. No, not the full thing. Only num
Okay.
coins. Yes. Copy paste. Yes. Just write control. You give control C.
So control V, sir.
Control C. Just do control C.
Controls. I am sir
You
doing
know,
controls,
type
but
on the keyboard. Control C with one finger.
yes.
Control.
Yes, sir, I'm doing control C, but it's not what.
Not happening. Okay, koi na, you write manually num underscore coins.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Now, in order to check whether something is even or odd, forget about the program. In
Okay,
general,
sir.
in maths class, how do you check whether a number is even or odd?
We have to divide it by 2.
Okay, and what do we get after dividing by 2?
Um, After dividing by 2, what we get?
Okay, let's say a certain number after dividing by 2, it leaves a remainder 5.
Okay, sir.
So, is it even or odd?
Sir, if we think about 10, it is divided by, it can be
No,
divided
no,
by
no.
2
I am
and,
saying a remainder, not the
okay,
quotient.
remain. Okay, okay, okay.
Remainder. It
Okay.
any remainder. It can be 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, anything, anything.
Yes.
If
Yes,
if
yes.
it leaves a remainder, if the number is even or odd.
Uh, the number is even or odd. Um, I think it will depend upon the
Nah,
number.
not at
No.
all. Okay, tell me if you divide 4 by 2,
Yes, sir.
what remainder do you get?
It will be 2.
I am asking about the remainder, not the
Oh, but
quotient.
sir. Oh, sir, sorry, sir. I am not exactly known to this kind of English terms since I am belong to.
Go in, I'll teach you. No issues. Quotient is something that is a result. Remainder is a leftover. Okay. So,
Okay,
for
okay.
example, you divide uh, 235 by 10. Okay.
25 by
So,
10. Okay.
yeah. So, in that case, then so you multiply 23 into 10. Okay. And that is
Hmm.
230. So,
Hmm.
the remainder here is 5, right?
Okay. Yes.
But the quotient is 23.
Yes.
Because you multiply 23 into 10, then you give 230, right?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Basic division.
Oh,
Likewise,
now I get it, sir. Now I get it.
you now get it. So now tell me, if you divide let's say 600 by 100 by 10, what is the remainder?
So it will be 0.
Exactly. So let's
Yes.
say you divide 4 by 2, what is the remainder?
4 by 2, it will be 0.
What if 4 4500 by 2?
Sir, please repeat.
Yeah.
Please repeat, sir. Your voice just
Oh,
lagged.
4500 4500 by 2.
Okay, 4500 by 2. Then it will be, uh,
Just tell me whether you will get a remainder or not.
I will get a remainder.
What will it be?
It will be 45 then. So
Okay, let's make it simple. Leave it. Uh, Wait. 12 by 2. What is the
12 by
remainder?
12 by 2, it will be 0.
Okay. 15 by 2.
15 by 2, it will be 1.
Exactly. 28 by 2.
28 by 2, it will be 0.
Okay. So in all these cases where you said remainder is 0, what was the common factor?
What was the common factor?
Means in layman terms, what was the common trend you saw?
What was the common trend? Here, all the digits are dividable by 2.
Yeah, and the digits that were divided by 2 were they even or odd?
They were all even.
Exactly. So if you divide 57 by 2, will it give it a remainder or not?
Yes, it will give a remainder.
Exactly. So 57 is even or odd?
It is a odd number.
Very good. Which means any number on dividing by 2, if it gives a remainder 0, it is an even. And if it
Okay.
doesn't, and it gives a remainder anything other than 0, it is an odd number.
Yes, yes, yes.
Good.
Okay.
So
Yes,
now
sir.
in case of Python, let's come back to programming now. In case of Python, how do we check remainder?
Uh, we have to check whether the number is divided by no, sorry,
Divisible
the
by 2
remain.
or not, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so in that case, what operator do we use? See, there is, let me write here. Okay, these are the operators in the chat box. Okay, amongst them, which operator do we use to check the divisibility? Whether a certain number is divisible or not.
Uh, so the fourth one,
Which is the fourth one?
the slash.
Yeah, slash, you divide, right? You divide, it's
Oh, okay,
correct.
okay,
But I
okay,
am
okay.
asking you to check the remainder. In that case, which one do you use?
Then the last one,
Yes, and what is that called?
Oh, God, sir.
That is called modulus operator. Okay?
Yes, yes. Last class you said about it.
Yeah,
Yes.
modulus operator. So, go to compiler now.
Yes, sir.
So, num coins, what do you write now? To check the,
Modulus.
yes.
Okay.
So, you have to check it even. So, check it. How do you check it right now? Right?
Num coins. If num coins even, I have to write.
Yeah, yeah, do it. No, no. Why? I just explained you the how to check even.
Yes, yes, yes.
See, computer never understands English. It doesn't understand any language. Okay, people are making this hype na AI will take over the world. Dude, AI can't do shit. Trust me. AI is just a digital thing. If you're so scared of AI, if you're so scared of computer, just plug out the damn thing. Done. AI is dead at that point of time. Okay? You have to explain everything, every minute instruction to the computer, only then it can give the result that you are expecting or you want. Okay, so you have to be very specific while giving instructions. So if you are, so in this case, if you are checking even number, okay,
Okay, yes, sir.
I
Listening.
explained you the whole concept how you check the even number. So how do you write it here? I
So,
also gave you the operator. It is used for checking remainders. So how do you do it?
so then it should be right.
No, that is float division.
Uh,
I gave you the operator right now.
so okay, then it should be only percent.
Yes, now after that,
Num coins.
I have to check, yeah, modulus 2. Then you're checking the remainder. So what will be the remainder here?
0.
Of course. So how you write that?
Modulus 2 equals to 0.
In this case, in Python, you always add double equals to, okay?
Okay, okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah. Use double equals to 0.
Yes.
Yeah, and after that you use a colon for syntax. This is a
Okay.
syntax rule, okay? Colon.
Colon.
Yeah. No, that is a
No, it is
semicolon. Colon, I
semicolon. Yes.
said. Yeah.
Yes.
Now enter. Now you will do print. So as per the logic, if it is even,
Yes,
okay,
sir.
who wins? You or the opponent?
If it's even, then the opponent wins.
Yes, then you print opponent will win, something like that, okay?
Yes, sir.
Or let's you can write in quotes Jeet will win, anything. Yeah. Now this is one case. Now you write else,
Yes, sir.
write else. Write backspace, indentation error. It will come
Okay, sir.
else. Yeah, yeah, good. Now else another colon. because with else you give no condition. Else means nothing worked, so that is the last option left. Okay, now print
Yes,
you win or I win, whatever.
yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah, right. Save and run the program.
Then,
Okay, run. Yeah. So have you understood?
yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Okay, now, okay, Shubhadeep, you can stop sharing. Jeet, you will share your screen now. Jeet, am I audible? Jeet? Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So let's say, now what we'll do another problem, and that is we'll check largest of the three numbers. So you will input three numbers and you will check the largest. Which one of them is largest? So first tell me what is the process here. Unmute and tell.
Yes, sir. I'm thinking. Three numbers set x x is set also, that means is the largest. Likewise also for y it has to be greater than x as well as z, and for z it has to be greater than x as well as y. Then correspondingly, in the second case y will be the greatest, and in the third case z will be the greatest.
Okay.
Like this
Go ahead.
manually we can
Yes, yes. Then start doing. Shubhadeep, you keep doing in the background, okay?
okay, sir.
Sir, can you please repeat the problem once?
Yeah, you have to check largest of the three numbers. I have written in the
Okay, sir.
chat box. See?
Okay, 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 sir.
Yeah, GTA. Yeah, do it. Indentation error, Jeet. Maybe my screen freezed.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, do it.
So from here, the elif will start.
No, no, no. Back from very first there.
From this.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, good. There is an error. Think what is the error? Oh, you have to use a colon after relief.
So it's showing invalid syntax.
No, you have no, not after num3.
Here.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So
Just
it's asking for the first program.
no issues. Just because it is there, na you can either cut it. হ্যাঁ হ্যালো, আমি জানি না গো, হবে নিচে বোধহয় ভাইয়ের সাথে হতে পারে, জানি না।
Sir, how to select the second program?
না পড়াচ্ছি ওই জন্য। ও জানি না, হয়তো নিচে কথা বলছে হয়তো। মায়ের ফোন? জানি না গো, আমি গত উপরের ঘরে রয়েছি। না 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 না। হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, আরে কই, there is not an issue, yeah. You either you run it or you just cut it, no issues. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Enter second number. Yeah. Write anything, 35. Yeah. You have used float, so yeah, good, good. You can do that.
Yes. So it's showing error.
What error? Let's see. Wait a second.
In this slide.
Float and
Okay.
what error is it showing? Type unsupported operator type or types. Float and float. Which line? Line 20. No, not like dot. Wait. Okay, the first number you have given integer, na? Just enter something like 10 point something. Why is it showing an unsupported operator? It shouldn't show. Yeah, run it now. Yeah, run it. It is still an error, right? Just wait a
Yes,
second.
sir.
Let me see the problem. Let me see what you have done every line. Now one float in for second number, third number, two, and now it's greater than num three. Now one is the greatest. Greatest. There is technically no error. Copy paste this problem in the chat box once. Yeah, okay. Shubhodip, you have done it very good. It's just okay. Shubhodip, if you have done it, can you tell where is the error?
Sir, should I just share my screen
Yes,
once?
yes, yes. Sure.
Okay, sir.
Then I will do it on my screen.
Is my screen visible?
Yes. Okay, you have run it and num2 is the largest. Okay, I'll just do
Yes.
Jeet's problem on my and I'll figure out where is the issue. I'll share the screen. You can
Okay,
stop
sir.
sharing,
I
Jeet.
am stopping my screen.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. Yeah, okay.
Sir, I have stopped sharing.
Yes, yes, you're gonna stop sharing. So, okay. Float, float, float. Okay. Num one, num two, num one, num three, num two, num one, num two, num three is also the greatest. Right. First number, num two, and num one. Types for and. Okay. Okay, okay. Now one and num. Right, that was the problem. Num one and num two is the problem. Num one and num two. Num one, num one. Okay, then we have to use an integer, I think, here. Let's say I'm doing one int. Now I'm running this. Float and int. Why so? Float and float doesn't occur, int and int occurs. Let's see now. Okay, I haven't seen this type of issue before, honestly. 35 is the greatest. How is that possible? How is that possible? 35 is the greatest. Wait, let's do this also int. 46, 25, 7. Okay, 6, 7 is the greatest. Good. Another time I'll run. Okay, 57, 36, 12. Okay, now it's giving correct. I think there is an issue that float and it doesn't compare between floats. Okay, that might be a version problem of Python because Python 3.14 it is right now in development and there are a lot of bugs right now. So we cannot do because that kind of issue shouldn't occur because it has never occurred before. Okay, no issues. We can just we can create a virtual environment here and all, but yeah, no need at all. Recommended. Okay. Chalo. That can be an issue. Okay. That this problem is done. Now we will do leap year. Okay. Jeet, you will only do it. Okay. I'll stop sharing my screen. No, Shubhadeep. Shubhadeep, you come up, share your screen. Oh,
Yes, sir. Sir, my screen is visible, right?
yes, yes.
Okay.
So here you have to find out leap year. Okay. A given number, a given year, for example, 1960. Okay, or say 1920, or say 2000. 24. Okay. You have to find a leap year. I am giving you 5 minutes. I'm just coming. Okay. Meanwhile, you think about the problem, and when I come back, okay, try to explain. Okay. Then we will do the problem.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Shubhadeep, tell how you will approach the problem. Tell how you first logically find where figure out if it's a leap year or not.
Uh, so we have to find like how many days were in 1960, 1920, and 2024.
You cannot find out without number of days.
Uh,
Like you cannot how you will know the number of days if you don't know it's a leap year. See, in a leap year there are 366 days, right? And a non-leap year has 365. But you will know the number of days if you know if the year is a leap year or not. Jeet, can you answer? Can you tell?
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Can you tell
Sir,
how
can you repeat the question?
how, how do you determine the year is a leap year or not?
Uh, we can use three conditions. First is it is divisible by 4 or not. So there we
And
can use the modulus that
mm-hmm,
if it returns 0 or not to check that.
mm-hmm,
Second condition is that divisibility by 100 for the century years.
mm-hmm.
Again, we have to check whether it returns 0 or not with the modulus function. Another condition, I think it is divisibility by 400. I don't remember the condition when it is done.
No need to
But
remember.
again,
Use your mind. Use your logic.
okay. So divisibility by 400, then again
So
we have
if
to
it is
check
divisible
whether
by
the remainder.
100, see if it is divisible by 4 and 400, you are saying it's a leap year, right? Okay.
Yes,
So
yes.
if I divide it by 100, it's a leap year, whether it's a leap year or not, tell me.
Then divided by 100. For the century years, divisibility by
No,
100 is also.
nah, not century years. I'm saying about leap year.
Okay, okay. Then 4 and 400.
4
If
and
it is,
400, right? Okay.
yes,
Okay, but
yes,
if you are checking 4 and 400, then 100 also comes into account now. So should we check whether it is
yes,
equals to or
yes.
not equals to 100?
Then
So for example,
equals to, we have to check.
2400 and 2600, or let's say 1900. Which one is a leap year and which one is not a leap year? Tell me.
2400, in case of 2400, uh, it is, yes, it is a leap year. 2600, 2600, it is not a leap year because divisibility by 400, this condition is not holding in case of 2600. It is, although it is divisible by 100.
Okay.
In case
Okay.
of 1900, divisibility by 4, yes, it is divisible. By 100 also divisible, but divisibility by 400, the condition is not holding. So
Okay.
it is also not a leap year.
Okay. So how are you going to determine it with a Python program this thing?
Yes, so that I'm thinking.
So uh let's say it is divisible by 4. It's divisible by 100. See, if it is divisible by 4 and 400, it is obviously divisible by 100, right?
Yes,
But let's
yes.
say it is divisible by 4 and 100, but not 400. Then, it's like 1900. 1900 is divisible by 4 and it is also divisible by 100. But is it divisible by 400? No, right?
No,
So it is
then
not a
it
leap
will
year.
not be a leap year.
Not a leap
Yes,
year, right?
yes, yes. Not divisible
So
by
let's say
400. Then
1920
it,
or say 1924 or 2024. They are not divisible by 100, okay? Doesn't matter. 400, no, of course not. Right? 4 years. So are they leap years or not?
so which years you said?
1920,
1924,
1924, 2024 in the chat box.
1920, 1924.
See, I'm trying to build a logic here, okay? If you are able, if you
Yes,
can
yes,
build
sir.
logic, syntax is easy. You can do anything.
Yes.
Yeah, so see,
1920, three of
see,
them they are divisible by 4.
uh-huh.
So first condition is matching.
No, no, no,
Divisibility
no, no,
by
no.
100.
I haven't said you to check the conditions. Just tell me whether these are leap years or not.
Okay, okay.
Ah,
Got it.
I'm not
So
telling you whether the conditions are
1920.
matching or not.
Okay. So,
Yep.
yes, three of them they are leap year.
Okay. So
Yes.
see, what
Because
the
primarily we
common
are checking
trends?
divisibility by 4
Uh-huh.
in this case. Yes, yes. Yes.
Tell what is the common trend here?
Divisibility by 4, because
Good.
also they are neither divisible by 100 nor divisible by 400.
So if it is divisible by
That
4, okay. So for example, something is divisible by 4, it will automatically be divided by 4 and 400, 4 and 100, right? But if it is
yes, yes,
by 100, it will be by 4. But you have to check, right, that whether it's a leap year or not.
yes, that
So
needs to be checked.
because factors of 100 are 25 and 4, of course. So what do you think will be the logic that we will use?
Sir, I got confused actually.
Yeah, think, no issues.
Yes, sir. Can you just repeat it
Yeah,
or in the chat
yeah,
box?
I am telling to think about the logic.
Okay. No, sir. What you asked? That
I asked a leap year. So what are the common? So what are the parameters that we should take into account when we are checking a leap year? Tell me all the parameters.
other parameters
No,
means can we take that 366?
no, why will you take 366 is something that you will automatically you can determine. It is not a parameter at all. Because if you know it's a leap year, you will know it is 366 days.
Yes, that is also.
Yeah, so that is not a parameter. Parameter is here 4, 400 and 100. So tell me the logic. If you're using these as parameters, what logic are you using? Come on, think. Shubhadeep, can you think after this? It's
So
calling.
thinking, sir, thinking.
Just wait a minute. হ্যাঁ মা বলো বলো 10 মিনিট দাঁড়াও আমার ক্লাস 10 মিনিটে শেষ হবে হুম হুম 10 মিনিট লাগবে 10 মিনিট পরে আসছি হুম yeah okay can you figure out guys Jeet
So thinking.
yeah think after this I'll give an assignment to do then we will have the break See, let's just wrap it up first. Okay, let's share my screen. You have figured out 99% of the things. Rest I can help out, of course. Let's say, wait. Okay. Okay, so let's say we put a year, 2025. Okay. Then we will check if year modulus 4 equals to 0, and let's say year modulus 100 not equals to 0, or year modulus 400 is equal to 0. Okay, give the syntax here, then print, it's a leap year. Okay, else it's not. Okay, run it. Obviously 2025 is not a leap year, but let's say what we do is int input. Okay, enter year of our choice. Let's say 2600. It's not a leap year. Okay, we run it again. 1924. Say 1924. It's 1920. It's printing 924. What? Fuck. Enter the year. Okay. I'll do a fresh console. Enter the year. So I say 1924. It's a leap year. Okay. Then I give 2026. 2026. It's not a leap year. So have you got the logic now, guys?
Yes, sir.
Have you got the logic?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.